Hiya, and welcome back to After Class, the game that teaches us that, shit, Hiya. It is very spicy, but no, the game that teaches us that, that oftentimes the anthropomorphic characters in furry visual novels do not think with the head that's on their shoulders. And I think you understand the joke from there. Anyways, let's just hop right in. I have way too many save files on here. Not as many as Echo, though. I'm gonna go ahead and order a half dozen variety box. Yeah, it's Amorous. Amorous is the fan service VN. I'm gonna go ahead and order a half dozen variety box. If there's something in particular you want, let me know, okay? That's a lot. Is it? Is it? At least I won't be able to finish them all by myself. Yeah, duh, that's why you're here with me. Right. But no, to answer your question, I don't have anything particularly in mind. Okay. Guess I'll just wait while he's ordering. He's been a little spontaneous this morning. Seems like he's in a good mood. I get the feeling that he's not a very serious person in general. I can't help but notice that he's forced his smiles. Is at times, though. I don't get that feeling from him right now. His smile, his laugh, and even his playful remarks are genuine this morning. You found yourself staring at him from behind. You had to tap yourself a few times to remind yourself to look away before he noticed that you were staring. Hold up. I gotta update this. Respectfully stares in a disrespectful manner. There we go. I said it once, I will say it so many times. Why are all the characters fuckable? Why? After waiting for a while, Mark came back with a paper box in his hand. Let's eat outside. Huh? But we have comfortable seats here. Come on, let's go. Fine. Mark took both of you outside toward Publix, making a beeline for the outdoor dining tables. Can we actually sit here? No, not at all. But they are closed. And arguably have more comfortable chairs to sit on. I actually prefer the ones inside the cafe. We're already here anyway. You both sat down across from each other at a small white table as Mark opened the donut box without a moment's hesitation. So we got 2 French crawlers, 1 blueberry cake donut, 2 glazed donuts, and 1 cream-filled eclair. You pick first. Which one? Let me just get rid of the staring. When you pick out, I'm gonna hydrate. Which donut? They're all donuts. I'm also going to just like curl up deeper into the blanket that I'm currently in. Okay, I'm going deeper into this blanket because There we go. I'm deeper in the blanket. Oh god. Like, every single stream with this series, I've been in a blanket. Every single stream. And it is so comfortable. I think I'm going to keep doing this. I think I'm going to just stay in a blanket because it is so comfortable. let's be basic. We're gonna be basic. I'm feeling basic. What a basic bitch. You're going to sting me whenever there's a chance, aren't you? What do you mean? Whatever, Mark. Hi, and welcome back to literally every single furry visual novel in existence. The games that teach us that all FV and MCs are basic. And have, like, zero personality whatsoever. If you want examples, look at literally every single playlist that is on the YouTube channel. Just look at every single playlist if you want a good example of the point. Okay, now I'm actually kind of curious. What happens if we did pick the eclair? Like the ones with filling, eh? Nice. Wake up dehydrated. Something like this is a quick and easy way to start my day for times like that. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. You made quick work of the donut and sat back in your chair. Seeing Mark chow down on a glazed donut made you chuckle. I didn't think you had a sweet tooth, Mark. I mean, I guess I had no way to know. It's rude to make assumptions of people you just met. I didn't just meet you, though. Is that so? I felt something tug at you. Hiya. Okay. You felt something tug at you, but you couldn't place it. For a loss as to what to do, you shifted your pendant around to rest on different spots of your neck. But yeah, it just depends. Some days I can't stomach it, other days I go crazy for it. Today's a sugary day. I can understand that then. Yeah. Yeah, some people are just like that. For the streams, I think we're gonna start, adding, auto-translate closed captions. Yeah, some people are just like that. They sure are. Still, I try not to consume sugar that much. It's bad for anyone's health. You decided the sentence trailing off was a good cue for picking up your third donut. Let's finish up. We need to go. Your eyes went wide. Go? Didn't you say we'd stay here until it's time for school? Yes, but I changed my mind. Let's go to the playground. Why playground? Won't we be suspicious? Two college guys hanging around a playground in the early hours? I don't know, me and a couple friends, we hung out at a playground. Bro, I swear to God, like, playgrounds as an adult just hit differently. What? You're overthinking it. There's nothing suspicious about two college guys hanging around a playground in the early hours. I'm going with or without you. Hey, wait up! Jeez. Once again, you found yourself chasing after Mark someplace. Except you saw no need for it whatsoever this time. You're out of shape, you know that? I'm trying not to run, Mark. I'm full of donuts. So am I. Don't see me wheezing, do you? You need more cardio. Let's go on the swings. Give me a moment to breathe. I'll crawl over there in 30 minutes. You didn't. Instead, you hobbled over to the swings after Mark, but once he got there, you felt the contents of your stomach shift. Perhaps this was a bad idea. You took a moment to calm down and wondered how Mark wasn't hunched over with heartburn with how squirrely he was moving. This is a furry visual novel. Everyone's gay. More like lion-y. Swings. How do I want to swing on this? You sat down on the swing next to Mark and pondered your options. Looking over to Mark, you saw him swinging like his life depended on it. Ha ha ha! What a rush! If he added a bit more force and strength, he could do a 360. He's going full tilt, of course, but is that the best idea? Yeah, I saw the Vine. Yeah, I know the Vine. Two guys chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. I remember when Vine was, like, huge. Which swinging are we going for? Are we going to attempt to do a 360 like Mark? Are we going to, like, go nice and steadily like a basic bitch? Or are we going to go for the jungle gym? Why is it called a jungle gym? Like, why is it called a jungle gym and not literally anything else? Actually, why is it called a jungle gym? Why is a jungle gym called a jungle gym? Why are they called jungle gym? The specific meaning refers to a piece of play equipment created with strongly connected bars designed in 1920 by an attorney named Sebastian Hinton. The jungle gym provides your kids with a relatively safe platform for... I don't think we can do all of them. Yeah, I don't think we can do all of them. You rolled your shoulders and pushed yourself off for a relaxing, gentle oscillation. Oh, come on, it's the best when the wind's running through your fur. Maybe when I'm done digesting donuts, I'll go for it. It'll be hours from now. Live a little. Eh. Go with the moment or go at our own pace. I can already feel the basicness washing over me. Why isn't my hair blonde yet? I can literally feel it wash over me like a Sailor Moon transformation. Ta-da! I'm basic now. Hey, hang on. Let's figure this out. Basic bitch starter kit. Hang on. We gotta get the starter pack set up. Okay. Basic bitch starter kit. Okay, I only have, like, 2 of them. Like, 2 on the starter kit. But it actually works out. Actually, I might have more. Okay, so the hair's already in a bun. It's literally just, like, only 2 things. It's only, like, 2 things. Let me do that, and then we're going to go wild. Let me put this together real quick. I don't actually have a picture of Starbucks on my computer. I know, with everything that's on my computer, you would think I had a picture of Starbucks on my computer, but I don't have a picture of Starbucks on my computer. You'd think I would, but I don't. Okay, so we got the purse. Got the basic bitch purse. Hang on. The hair. the hair. There we go. And one last thing to top it all off. If I can find it. And here it is. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly why I cannot be trusted alone. We can't forget the iPhone. Hang on. There we go. There we go. I am now officially a basic bitch. Maybe it's fine once in a while. Mark seems to be genuinely enjoying it. Maybe I might feel the same. What they don't tell you is that on laptop I'm secretly watching Netflix. You took a quick breath through your nostrils and kicked off for a taste of thrills. Pushing forward through the fall, pulling back to fall even harder, you had to admit it didn't take long for the rush to kick in. Adrenaline pumped through you like you were getting ready to fly up and touch the golden sun, and you were in good company for every fleeting back and forth. Woo! Ugh. You brought the swing to a stop as quickly as you could. Once you made landfall, you braced yourself on all fours and closed your eyes for the revolting sensation climbing your throat. Bad idea. You prepared for the worst, but fortunately it didn't happen. Mark hurried over and patted your back. Fine, I admit it. That was too soon for swing. No, I just forgot that I get motion sickness whenever I'm on a swing. Should have let me know that you were that weak. You weren't sure if he was really concerned or just wanted to poke fun of you. Or both. Anyway, you good now? Yeah, seems like swinging wasn't it. Let's go in the jungle gym. Ooh, good choice, good choice. I'm gonna kick your ass. Maybe don't. Standing tall and shining silver, the jungle gym bore the weight of you and Mark skittering up without a single groan of strain. You were happy about this, having wondered briefly if the equipment were up to appropriate standards. Hey. No. Looking around, the playground itself seemed like the kind of attraction to be largely forgotten. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Most people just walked past to get to the grocery. It made you wonder how Mark found out about it. Keyword, you. It was literally in the alley. You just needed to look left or right, depending on where you were. Whatever the reason, it seemed clear details like that were the furthest thing from his mind. He crawled over to you from the side, slowing himself down. Let's start over. Wait, why? For a fair match. You're really serious about this, huh? I've got my serious face on, Walter. Let's do this right. I forgot one thing in the basic bitch kit. In this basic bitch outfit, I forgot one thing. One thing. And it is quite possibly the most important thing. I just have to find it, and here it is. No, I don't have polished nails, although I want to now. Let's actually try and find polished nails now. Let's see if we can find polished nails. Patrick meme. Let's see if we can find them. Hiya, and welcome to literally every single Dumb Furry series ever. The series that teaches us that we spend more time fucking around than actually reading the damn visual novel. I have to add the nails. I have to. I simply have to now. No, I don't want to download Fortnite. Here's a good one. No, it'd be acrylics. Acrylic nails. No background. This, kids, is why I should not be allowed to do anything. Here we go. Here we go. Quick access. It's around here somewhere. Here we go. Let's see if I can do that. It would be behind all these. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, can I do this? Okay, let me move this further out. And there we go. There we go. Hey, girls, and welcome to after class. Yeah, slay queen, slay. I've got my serious face on, Walter. Let's do this right. Alright, alright. You got the impression he wasn't going to budge on this, so you went along with it. And it's killing the stream. It's killing the stream. Okay. 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 Crawling back down to the bottom of the jungle gym, you stood a good 2 meters away from Mark to ensure no foul play. Not that you thought he'd do anything shady, but your dad always said keeping your guard up was the best way to let people know you were reliable. As for how much you followed his advice, well, that didn't matter right now, then and there. Ready? Yeah. On 3 then. 1, 2, 3. You both set off for the top of the jungle gym at a frenzied pace. Or at least you appeared to be like that until you actually touched the beams leading to the top of the jungle gym. It didn't seem like a good idea after all. What if you fell down and died? It would be an embarrassing death. While you were taking your time and carefully climbed through the web of iron bars, Mark had already sitting on the top. He left out an enthusiastic cry and it surprised you a little. Okay, let's get rid of the basic bitch starter pack. 2, 3, 4, 5. Five images. 5 images went in the basic bitch starter pack. Fuck yeah! Wow! I lost. You're being not fun right now, Walter. I don't want to repeat what happened earlier, Mark. Boo. Fine, fine. I've already hauled you around enough. Let me help you up and let's take it easy. Sounds good. He has a really great smile. Looking at it alone is good compensation for losing. You didn't even plan to win in the first place. You found a beam on the jungle gym that wasn't too uncomfortable and sat next to Mark on the top, like kings of the playground surveying their land and deciding it was good. Hey. Hmm? Thanks for playing along with me. Huh? Oh, it wasn't any trouble. Liar. I'm not lying. Maybe not now, and I appreciate it. When I'm in a good mood, it just takes hold of me and gets me going and going and going. I know it can be overwhelming for some people, but I honestly got too carried away to even tell you. It's okay. I had fun. There was a brief pause. The birds chirped their chirpy song as you watched Mark grow pensive. I've lost friends for antics like that, more than once. I don't mean any harm, I just wanted them to share in my joy. Being that spontaneous aside, good moods are meant to be shared, you know? So, I'm glad you started getting into it too. Mark. Yes? I wasn't going to say anything. What? That's so weird. Don't say someone's name if you're not going to make a comment. Pardon me for trying to console you. You're good, Walter. You don't have to say anything. Just you being here is enough. Mark. You compromised with yourself and merely didn't say it out loud. You know, since you went out this early to deal with my BS, I'll treat you lunch later today. You don't have to, but I want to. Well, if you insist. Yes, yes. You ever watched the sunrise from start to finish? Once, when I was in high school. Oh yeah? Pulled on an all-nighter. Messed up my sleep schedule. Found myself looking at the sky and questioning my life choices. In high school? I was a little dramatic back then. I was hard on myself for the silliest of reasons. Glad that habit didn't stick around. It didn't, did it? I'd like to think not. Good, good. You let the silence fill the playground for another short moment. Let's lie down for a bit. Yeah. What? Lie down for. Yes, let's. This is so relaxing. Yeah. Thanks for making my morning interesting, Mark. Yo, what the hell? Anytime. Hit me up and I'll show you. Hang on. Hanging on. Oh no. Morning. Doesn't matter? You felt uncomfortable listening to Mark's conversation. Maybe it was the invasion of privacy, but it definitely felt like you were listening to something you shouldn't have been. Should I leave? Nah, this will be short. Can't exactly... Fine. What do you want? Now you really felt that you shouldn't have been listening. Right. Mark hung up the phone. Then he motioned for you and him to go get down, so you clambered off the jungle gym. At a moderate pace. Oof, a little bit lightheaded for some reason. Sorry about that, I have to go run a small errand, but hey, hit me up when you're done with class today. Okay, yeah, I was meaning to ask, do you have music appreciation? Nope, better luck next time. Aw, then yeah, I'll see you after class. Sounds like a plan. It looks like there's about an hour before your class starts. Why don't you go back home and take it easy for a while? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Bye-bye. Both of you waved goodbye, heading your separate ways. Thankfully, the playground was close to your house, so you were able to get home quick and easy. Oh, hi, Lars! Now, what should I do while I wait? Maybe I'll take a 30-minute nap. It was a risky move, but you had set a few alarms off to go off in 30 minutes or so. Without wasting a single minute, you put your backpack down and rested your eyes. It didn't take long for you to feel your eyes closing shut of their own accord. You lazily grabbed your phone and turned off the alarm that you set 30 minutes prior. Has it been that long? Feels like I just closed my eyes. You rubbed your eyes a few times to flush out the gunk that was stuck in the corner of your eyes. Ugh, I should just go wash my face and brush my teeth. With that being your new short-term goal, you headed to the bathroom to do some basic hygiene routine. I don't think I need to go shower. Despite me running around with Mark this morning, I didn't sweat enough for me to start being smelly. Okay, now I should head to school. Feeling refreshed after your short nap, you found yourself humming a vocal droid song that's been stuck in your head lately. Today feels like a good day. Actually, can I, like... I think I know a Vocaloid song. Today feels like a good day. I got to eat donuts with Mark, the weather's nice, I'm not in a hurry, and it'll probably be a syllabus day for this next class. You took your bag off your back and examined it thoughtfully. My back feels lighter too. Maybe I'm getting a little stronger? Everything is going to be all right. Find yourself bumping into a large feline man. Again. God, not again. Need to stop looking at things when I'm walking. It's dangerous. That would be advisable, yes. Uh-huh. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Looking up, you real... Is this some sort of, like, anime? Is this an anime where, like, Walter's going to discover he has superpowers? I swear to God, if this is, like, the entire story, I am going to cry. It's like, my name is Walter. I'm very basic, and all the love interests know that, but they love me anyway. This means I'm the chosen one. My parents are a metaphor. You will never meet them. I gained superpowers. Time to go to battle with a big evil villain. The villain hurts me, but it's okay. 'Cause now my superpowers are even stronger. And now, I have bangs. The bangs are symbolic. Plot twist, my parents aren't a metaphor. Plot twist, they're dead. Water. Something to do with water. I swear to God, if that's the story, I am going to cry. I'm going to laugh my ass off, and I'm going to cry. Looking up, you realize it wasn't Lars brushing himself off. A well-dressed, middle-aged lion man with a beguiling smile looked down on you. He looked quite well-to-do. As for me, I shouldn't be wandering around the back roads aimlessly. I guess you could say we're both at fault, haha. Okay, I'm sorry, though I should have been more careful. That's fine. Actually, if you're really sorry, maybe you could help me, young man. Have you seen a lion around here? A lion? What's he talking about? He's a lion. Other than you, can't say I have. Only just got out of my house. Great, first I bump into him, then I can't help him out. Great first impression, Walter. I hope he isn't a teacher or anything. I do not want a repeat of the Mr. Parker incident. Ah, shame. It's a good morning. Young ones like yourself should be out here to enjoy it. I'm heading to school, but I'll keep that in mind. See to it that you do, and be careful on your way to school, okay? Will do. Hope you find whoever you're looking for. I should get going. Take care, young... What's your name? Oh, I'm Walter. Nice to meet you. Mr. Thornton will do. Nice to meet you as well. See you around, young man. That is a good question. Is he? What is Mark's last name? Seriously, what is Mark's last name? Okay. With that, you walked briskly past him and rounded the corner, but you could have sworn you heard the man mutter something like, "Moose less," right before you walked out of earshot. I think he said something, but I didn't hear it correctly. A lion around the area? Maybe I could ask Mark about it. Mark, I did see a lion around here. You wanted to tell Mr. Thornton, but he was already nowhere near you. Oh well. You arrived at school with no further incident. Or at least that's what you wanted to think. Why do I get the feeling I forgot something when I'm already here? It's too late, brain. Geez. Let's see. You start rummaging through your bag. Textbooks, highlighter, notebook, paper, Mark? The realization hit you almost at the same time as a fellow student nearly walked into you. Bad. Sorry, dude. It's fine. Forgot to bring my pencil case. Why did thinking of Mark remind me of it? He's asked me for pencils twice and I lectured him. I'll have to ask for one probably. He must never learn about this. Music appreciation class. It should be upstairs. This was your first time going into another classroom, but you were thankful that the layout was more or less the same since it gave you a sense of familiarity. The only difference was that there were no Mr. Parker or Mark in the classroom. Someone greeted as you took another step inside the classroom, catching you off guard. Hi! You were looking forward, but there was no one but a pair of cute long ears, until you realized that you needed to tilt your head a little bit toward the floor to see them. Now in front of you stood a cheerful petite girl with the cutest smile you'd ever seen. Hello, do I know you? No, you didn't, but you do now. Oh, my name is Liz. Oh, nice to meet you, Liz. I'm Walter. Likewise. I'm going to find a place to sit, so I'm going to excuse myself. Okay. Walking toward the seats, you noticed Anders was sitting in the same class as you. As expected, nobody sat next to him, so you approached him. Hey, Anders, would you mind if I sit next to you? He was absorbed in his book and didn't realize you were talking to him. You cleared your throat to get his attention. Oh! He closed his book nervously. Sorry, I didn't hear you. What is it? It's okay. May I sit here? Sure. You put your bag onto the floor while sitting down. Thanks, Anders. Don't mention it. You took what you needed to take notes, and then you remembered about your pencil case. I feel dirty about asking him, but desperate times and all that. Which one? Hey, Anders. Do you need something? Oh, do you have any spare pencils I could borrow? I have plenty. He pulled out a cyan pouch that seemed to be bulging with class supplies. He brought you a fistful of pencils of seemingly every variety and graphite type for your choosing of pleasure. Pick whichever one you like. Wow, you could lend everyone in here a pencil easily. I suppose that's true. Why do you need a lot of pencils? Do you draw or something? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so cool. Ah, thanks. You quickly grab a pencil and left Anders to collect the rest. Maybe you can show me what you draw sometime. Only if you want to. Okay. Thanks again, Anders. You saved me. No problem. Class started, and Liz suddenly clapped her hands to get the students' attention. Okay, everyone, class is starting. You look shocked. Something wrong? This is our teacher? Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought she was a student, just like us. Alright, before we start the lecture, I want everyone to know that music is a comprehensive subject, so attendance and participation are vital to the learning experience, and they are crucial to the development of knowledge throughout the semester. I expect you to be in class on time. I encourage you to ask questions if there's something you don't understand. Any questions? Oh wow, she's like a different person. No? Great. Oh, almost forgot. If you're late to class, you're considered absent. Everyone remained silent, probably shocked. Don't be so tense. Take it easy. I'm not sure I can take it easy after hearing that. The class started and you listened to it thoroughly. Alrighty, class dismissed. Have a great day, you guys. See you next week. Wow, that was fast. This was really good at explaining the syllabus. You didn't even realize that the class had ended. Having put your stuff away, you wondered if you should text Mark to see what he was up to. I doubt he just brushed me off. Then again, it's been a while since what happened this morning. It's possible he's come down from that crazy high he was on. Either way, it'd be nice to join him for lunch, if I could. Hey, something up? Oh! He handed Anders back his pencil. I'm so distracted today, I completely forgot. No, that's not the reason I approached you. Oh? I'm going to have lunch. Would you like to come with me? Oh! Ah! what to do. Do we want to hang out with the shy boy or Mark? Ah, why? Ah. If there's someone else there, please make this decision for us. There's way too much shit on my leg. My leg. My brain hurts. And the music slaps. I don't have any dice on me. You know what? Hang on. I do have something, though, that can help us decide. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna flip a coin. Whatever it lands on, that's what we're going with. Heads for Mark, tails for Anders, and it will also, and like if we're disappointed with the choice, then we just go with the other one. Okay. Hang on. We got heads. We got heads. We're going with Wait. Hang on. Head for Mark, tail for Mark. Okay, I guess we're going with Mark. Sorry, I said I'd meet up with someone else already. Yeah, that's fine. You have a good afternoon. You too. Did he just look disappointed? Scanning the hallways during passing period, you couldn't see Mark anywhere. Did he even go to school today? I don't know what happened to him after that call on the playground. He did tell me to hit him up after school. Maybe this is the time I call him. I should have his number now since he called me this morning. He could have just texted me, you know. Hello to you too, Mark. Ha! I just finished class for the day. How about you? I already left the school. Ah, so he did go to school. That's good. Oh, right. I promised you lunch. Come on over to the food court again if you would. To the food court we go. Will do. You hung up the phone and started making your way over to the Publix. From breads to lunches to friendly meetups, Publix was the place to go. It didn't take long for you to find the person you were supposed to meet. Finally, I thought I was going to have to send out a search party. How did it even take that long? Plus, I'm still worn out after this morning. Whatever you say, jelly legs. Let's get something to eat. So mean. I didn't think you'd be back here so soon. I'm buying you food. No complaining. I wasn't complaining. I like the feel of this place. Me too. The two of you seated yourselves and were deciding what to eat this time. Doing Nesai Uduk for 2 times in a row is a little uninspired. It was really good though. It's always good. Good, but variety is the spice of life, they say. Anything get your mouth watering? The answer came to you almost instantaneously. Chicken nuggets. I'm concerned with the lack of hesitation from your end, but I get that. Chicken nuggets is it. It is. Mark handed you money. He didn't seem like he cared about the amount because you literally saw him grab it and place it on your hand without hesitating at all. Go order some for us. What? Again? Yeah, get what you want and just use what's left over from your order to get my own food. Fine. There's still nothing stopping you from just going over there with me, though. Is that a demand? Yes. Fine, fine. Mark joins you in your trek over to Poultry Pleasures. The name feels so lewd. Seriously. Welcome to Poultry Pleasures. What can I do you for? You can explain how the PR team came up with that name for one. I'm gonna look over the menu. It's fine. I know it's embarrassing. One of my family friends is a rooster, too. You can imagine how awkward it is when he sees me in uniform. No kidding. I'm already feeling awkward just looking at it. Doing your best not to get distracted, you looked over the options for delicious, tender nuggets of chicken goodness. Non-sentient chicken goodness, that is. And that's why I'm not allowed in Renaissance fairs anymore. Haha, jeez, you're wild. What did I miss? Nothing. You going to order or what? Ah! You saw there were people standing behind you now. You went with your first instinct, thrusting the money Mark gave you at the cashier. 50-piece chicken nugget meal, please! Okay, Midoriya. The murmuring customers behind you went silent all at once. With 2 drinks? I should hope so. What drinks would you like? 2 iced teas. Yeah, I thought I was making The cashier said the exact amount of change you needed to pay for the food and drinks. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. Dang, not a bad deal. Crispy cheap chicken for cheerful faces. That's our motto. The two of you stood aside as you waited for your order. Something about watching the employees frantically frying up 50 nuggets was fascinating to you. They really work hard, don't they? And they get paid peanuts too. Shame. Seriously? How are they supposed to buy anything with peanuts? I'm not sure if you are serious. I was joking. Ha! It's hard to tell with you. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Suit yourself. Order for Walter. Oh! You took the platter of 50-piece chicken nuggets and cup of tea over to a table with Mark walking behind you. Despite what he said earlier, he looked just as eager to dig in as you were. I'm glad they were giving us freshly deep-fried nuggets. Haha. You wasted no time drenching your half of the pile of chicken in the Polynesian sauce that someone in the line raved about. I had a good feeling about it. Mark, for his part, chose a simple barbecue sauce. But I can eat my half faster than you. No, you can't. We'll see about that. And this, kids, is how you develop illness. This, kids, is how you get sick. The next 10 minutes were a haze. There was basically a mess on your table from that eating competition you had. From the other standpoint, there were 2 ravenous carnivores swallowing tender nuggets within an unbelievable amount of time. To put it simply, both of you were the most uncivilized people at the time. Mostly you, though. Mark knew he couldn't win, so he took his time to savor his chicken nuggets. Told you! A few fellow customers shot you dirty looks. Mind your own business over there, people! He defended me. He decided to blame the rush of blood to your face from the high of winning the contest. Good job, buddy. You deserve a reward. A reward? Mark reached into his pocket and pulled out a handkerchief. Looked like silk. He gives me Carl vibes. You know, Carl from Echo? He gives me Carl vibes. Like, he's so lovable. Clean yourself up. I'll go get some napkins for myself. This looks expensive. I can't wipe my face with this. What's the point of a handkerchief that never gets used? Plus, it's machine washable. It is? There was a pregnant pause. Yeah, probably. It's fine. I'll take it back when you're done and clean it later. Okay. Feeling like you were about to sully something pure in this world, you gingerly wiped the sauce and flakes of chicken from your fur. It really had gotten all over you. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Everyone just watched me devouring those nuggets. So embarrassing. When Mark came back looking as clean as when he came in. What are you even doing, holding onto the handkerchief like that? Nah, I was just thinking about something. Huh, okay. Oh yeah, heard about this neat mobile game last night you might like. Mark suddenly stopped, eyes locked onto a person that seemed to have trouble removing a piece of toilet paper from the bottom of his right shoe. Actually, one sec. Eh? You watched Mark follow the stranger out of the food court. It seemed like Mark was going to offer to take the toilet paper off. Although something seemed off to you. I'm going to follow them. As you got to the front of the grocery, you noticed Mark talking animatedly with the person who just walked out of the grocery. The toilet paper was nowhere to be found. Come on, it's not a big deal. What do you mean it's not a big deal? That's some weird scheme you're asking me to do. I'm telling you, it's no big deal. That's a big deal, dude. Don't say it like that. We're going to cause some weird misunderstanding. What? Yeah, trouble. To say the least, this is not what you were expecting. It wasn't hard to believe Mark was a prankster. What did that person mean by that? Not to mention, the way they were whispering in a dark corner seemed a little bit too suspicious. I shouldn't interfere. Come on, Jonas. Do it for your old pal. It ought to be good because this is my wallet we're talking about. I'll make sure it's worth your while. Fine, fine. I'll do it. You better not be a snitch. You have my word. Well, what are they doing? Is this some kind of black market deal thing? Jonas looked around the perimeter before his hand slipped into his front pocket. Wait. It seemed like they were aware of your presence, so you quickly went inside Publix and hoped that they didn't know it was you snooping on their conversation. What was that about? After waiting for a few minutes, Mark walked in with the usual face he'd shown you. Seemed like he didn't notice that I was listening. Thank goodness. You were listening, weren't you? Uh-huh. Oof. We just caught him buying drugs. So, I don't know. What do you do in this situation? Like, time to go into defensive mode. There we go. I am now defended. Anyways, what are we going to do about Mark? Do we want to admit that we were spying on him, that we watched him buy drugs, or do we want to deny that we watched him buy drugs? Music's a bop, though. You know what? Fuck it. Darn, he totally knew. There was no reason for you to lie. It would make things worse. Wait, what if I did? I see. So you're that type, huh? Do you know what I'd do with that kind of people? As he got closer to you, he put his face near your ear. You gulped, thinking that it was the end for you. I prank them! What? Gotcha. I knew you were listening, Walter. Don't worry, though. I wasn't doing anything shady, I promise. I see. Glad you weren't involved in something like that. Something like what? I don't know. It seemed like you were dealing with drugs or something like that. No, we were just catching monsters in a game. Those AR kind of things. AR? Augmented reality. Oh, those kinds of games. Yep. There was a rare monster appearing in the area, and we put traps to other players so that we could steal their items. I see. I'm really glad it wasn't what I thought it was. Haha. The way you said those things with your friend there sounded super suspicious. Heh, maybe so. I don't like that you're eavesdropping on us, but thank you for being honest, Walter. You're welcome. And sorry. Also, don't do that anymore next time, or else I won't! Well, in any case, I think we're more or less done here. Oh? Think of heading home, unless you have something else in mind. Not for now. Awesome, then I'll get ready to leave. There's a bus arriving in a few minutes, and I don't want to miss it if it's possible. Sounds like a plan. Let's wait outside then. How was music appreciation course? It was great, actually. Miss Liz was so good at grabbing our attention. I don't know, she likes to trick people into thinking that she's a student. Did she pull that on you? Yes! I was really surprised when I saw her in front of the classroom. We didn't do anything other than go over the syllabus, but I feel like it's going to be a fun course. It's not my kind of class, especially with how strict she is with attendance. Oh yeah, she did mention something about attendance. How did you know? Anders told me. Oh, are you good friends with him? Somewhat. I see. That's really cool. He keeps everything all to himself. I don't know how to approach him. Probably just don't think about it too much and just talk to him. But he doesn't seem all that approachable, though. He's probably just socially anxious. Doesn't mean he doesn't want to form connections with people. He's just having trouble starting it. I'll keep that in mind. Well, it seems like the bus is here. Thanks for hanging out, Walter. I had a good time. I'm glad. I had fun, too. See you tomorrow, if I decide to head back to school. You better. Maybe if you ask nicely, I'll consider it. Just leave. Bye-bye. Well, I should leave myself. No reason for me to stay any longer. Oh god, my voice cracked. Oh, this place looks familiar. Looks like the neighborhood around my place. You didn't feel like going home immediately, so you took some time getting familiar with the area by taking a different route home. It only then occurred to you that getting lost was easier than you initially thought. Without realizing it, the sun had already finished setting, and you were presented with a dark sky, the only thing illuminating your path being the streetlights and house lights. Thanks to your detour en route to home, you felt that it wouldn't take long before you know every nook and cranny of the area. Maybe I should ask Mark for a tour sometime. I'm not sure if he would want to, though. Anyway, I should head home now. It's already late. You let yourself fall onto the couch in a heap. I'm not doing anything right now. Maybe I should clean up the place. Looking over the boxes did not help your building sense of fatigue. But regardless, you stood up, suppressing a groan of complaint. Let's see. The books go in my room. The cleaning supplies in the kitchen. The duster and vacuum should go. And done. You plop down on the couch again. Even though I'm super tired, at least I feel accomplished. Your self-congratulations were punctuated by a rumbling from your stomach. It was joining you in your celebration. I should get something to eat. Upon looking at your newly purchased bread and peanut butter, it occurred to you how sad your diet was, especially compared to how Mark treated you to food. I probably shouldn't keep eating bread and peanut butter. I'll get some proper food in sometime. But right now, no point in complaining. Peanut butter sandwich it is. You made yourself a disappointing sandwich and ate it without further complaint. When you were done, you decided to sit down in the kitchen for a bit. I heard you're not supposed to bathe right after eating. Maybe I should wait for a bit. You ate it for about half an hour before you decided it was time for well-deserved bathroom time. Since it was late, you also decided to do some dental care right after showering. Ew, you do dental care after showering? I do dental care in the shower. I brush my teeth in that shit. Let out a muffled moan as you flopped onto the bed. Music appreciation seems like a hard subject. I should set some time to study. But not now. I'm tired. I wouldn't remember any of it right now if I tried to study. I'll just go to sleep. The gentle darkness of another silent night came over you. You were yawning before you knew it. One last concern tugged at your mind before you shut your eyes. Mark, huh? He's a handful for sure, but I feel like I can understand his actions. At certain points. He certainly makes the day interesting. Meanwhile... It's me. Mm-hmm. Fine, whatever you want. You better keep him out of this. Day 4. After class. We're gonna leave off here tonight. Okay, why did Squidward come to mind? Like, legitimately, like, Squidward just came to mind. Anyways, not much can be said. We all want to give Mark a hug. Anyways, I might post something on Twitter later tonight, and I think you already know what it is. So, look forward to that. Anyways, stay safe, have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Or today, I can't remember.